Hi everyone, how's it going today? Today I'm talking about 7 things that make an INFJ with autism amazing. I'm excited about doing this because so often I talk about struggles, which has a little bit of negativity around it, but I also give tips on how to overcome these struggles, which is something I absolutely love doing. But at the same, I think it's very important to also pay attention to things that we're good at, because there's a lot of things that we are amazing at that sometimes we overlook, especially when we're in that negative space, which we can all get drawn into. So if we haven't met before, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you found it. I'm Trina Bratnell with INFJ Unfiltered. I am an INFJ and I also struggle with autism on the high functioning side. So I like to show up and share tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, because years and years ago, I got sick of hating who I was, despising who I was, and feeling like a complete failure and a family idiot, to be nice to myself, and decided to work really hard on myself. And I also discovered during that time that some things work for INFJs and INFJs with autism, although I did not know at that time that I was autistic. This is just relatively new. About a year ago, I discovered this. But I found out that some things work for INFJs and some things don't, that there's always a big gap. And it's because we're very, very different. So I thought I'd just come on and share things that work for me and hope that somebody else like myself can feel like they're less alone, feel understood, maybe understand themselves a little bit better, and just feel better about who they are. So anyway, that was very long, and I didn't mean for that to be so long, but I kind of got on a tangent, which I do. So welcome to my channel. If you're returning, I'm so glad you came back. Before we get going, if you have a topic you want to talk about, something you want me to discuss, maybe it's a struggle, maybe it's not, maybe it's something you want to share, or just something you want to talk about, feel free to drop it in the comments. And if you are not comfortable with that, I am going to include my email address, I hope, if I remember. So feel free to email me. I love to hear from you guys, so that just totally makes my day. Again, I'm fighting a cold mixed with allergies because I was cutting grass yesterday, so I'm a little bit croaky, but actually I feel good. I'm just very croaky, so I sound like a frog, but that's okay. We're going to do this anyway because I love doing these videos for you guys because they're so much fun. So let's get into it. 7 things that make INFJs with autism amazing. Now, you know what? These things are also just specifically for INFJs as well. So that's the thing with INFJs and INFJs with ASD, lots of the things overlap. Lots of our things overlap. So if you're an INFJ watching this, these things make you amazing as well. Okay? I just had to throw that in there because I like making people's day. Anyway, the first thing, attention to detail. I know, right? How is that amazing? It's amazing because we notice small details that other people miss. Okay, so in our career, we can catch errors like that other people miss. That's huge. That makes us a valuable employee. Oh, words seem hard today for me. That's okay. So it makes us a valuable employee. We produce high quality work, which also employers love. We remember details about other people as well. When we're paying attention to details, we also remember details about other people. This is big because it helps other people feel seen. When we remember small details about them, that can make somebody's day, unless it's bad details, but we don't want to remember the bad details. We want to lift people up, right? Remembering good things about people, it will make somebody's day. Could make their entire week. That's huge. Number 2, what makes INFJs with autism amazing is our strong sense of judgment. No, let's retry this. Number 2 of what makes INFJs with autism amazing is strong sense of justice and fairness. Okay, so we can advocate passionately for equality and fairness. That's huge, right? Especially in a world where things are so negative all the time. We are like the white light shining through, a white light of comfort for people, and people crave that. They crave that. They're attracted to us. It's like a moth to a light, right? That's what people are like to us. Because we've got such a strong sense of justice and fairness. The white light. We're an amazing white light of goodness and hope. Number 3. My son just came in. Number 3, unique and creative perspectives. So this is a combination of our intuition and our unique perspectives leads us to be really great at creating original ideas. This is amazing, especially if you ever wanted to start your own business or if you have your own business. If you're an entrepreneur, this is huge. Lean into that, I tell you. That's what makes an entrepreneur successful, is being able to craft those unique ideas and be brave enough to put them out there. It's awesome. It's also pretty cool in a workplace too. Lots of employers like that. Number 4, we are amazing because of our deep focus on interests. Now, if you've ever noticed this, there's lots of people with autism. They get like laser focused on one interest, and it can be for like months or a year or weeks. I guess it really depends on their age, and they'll be like deeply focused. Their entire life revolves around that, right? So when we get on a topic that we're very passionate about, we will dive deep into it. We become a resource, and we retain all that information, so we become a resource for people. People love that, and it leads to actually significant achievements when we pair it with our ability to create uniquely. Remember? Unique creative perspective. So pairing our deep interests with our unique creative perspectives will lead to significant achievements because we're just laser focused, and this is what we're doing. So this also will lead us to highly satisfying careers. Maybe not as an entrepreneur, maybe you are, whatever it may be, right? Where we contribute significantly and we find personal achievement. That's huge. So many people don't ever get that in a lifetime, and that's what they're striving for. We do it because we're good at it. Number 5, honest and straightforward communication. We become a trusted person to others, someone that others can rely on. We're great at resolving conflict because of this. Even though most of us don't like conflict, we're really great at resolving it. And this also makes us really great to collaborate with as well on a team. Teamwork, team player, we're really great at that. Plus, and I like this point, this being honest and straightforward in communication makes us amazing at advocating for causes we believe in. That's huge. That's really huge. I think that's so cool. Number 6, we are amazing because we're highly observant of our environment. We notice small changes. And we notice them. Trust me, we notice them. We can identify problems early. With this, being able to notice small changes helps us identify problems early and also notice hazards. So in a workplace, that's huge. Even around home, that's a big deal. Our observational skills contribute to the high quality work, especially in the fields of like science, engineering, and art. Just saying. So that's pretty cool. If you're looking to like branch out your wings a little bit, maybe consider something in the science, engineering, or art. We're really good at it. Number 7, before I completely lose my voice, of why we are amazing is our keen ability to notice patterns that others miss. This is pretty cool because we can notice those underlying issues at work. Maybe there's like an issue with workflow, something's always late. We can identify, well, there's the issue right there, and we can fix that. Employers love that. We can excel. This helps us excel in analytical. I have a hard time saying that word, but I did it today, Amy. Analytical fields, such as research, data analysis, that sort of thing. So that's pretty cool because not everybody can do that. I know for me, when I worked corporate, pardon me, when I worked corporate, I did accounts payable. That's what I enjoyed doing. Because I got to spend other people's money. I'm a female, right? Get to go spend other people's money, and I live up here in Oilfield Central, so it's like a lot of money. Anyway, that was like way off topic. That was like data analysis, going through invoices and assigning them to the proper accounts and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I was really good at it. I was really good at it, and I enjoyed it. Recognizing patterns enhance creativity as well. Just saying, because we're very creative individuals. And we notice trends early. This is great if you're an entrepreneur or in some sort of a business where the society's trends really impact that business. You are going to be a valuable employee. If you lean into that and let people know that you have that strength, you're going to be very valuable. Just saying. Anyway, those are the 7 things that make INFJs with autism amazing. And lean into them. Be proud. Be proud. There's way more. I only picked 7 because I didn't want to keep you guys for very long, but there's way more. Anyway, I hope you found this valuable or interesting or it made your day. If it did, please like my video. The more times it's liked, the more times it gets pushed out, and the more INFJs with autism we get to help, and that's really what it's about, especially with this, getting to see the positives about us. Anyway, thank you so much for joining, and if you haven't yet, and you enjoyed this video, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, again, if you have something you want to talk about, let me know in the comments or email me. Either way is great. Thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you very soon with another fun video. Till then, bye for now.